Well, just about everybody harbors an ambition to try something new and different. It's Jerry Bignotti's job to find those people and make their dreams come true in a segment we call Friday Fantasy.
Skydiving is about as close as man will ever come to flying like a bird, alone, free, and unencumbered by machine. For Steve Coffey of Gastonia, skydiving represents a dream he's had for a long time.
It's something I've always wanted to do. The last 10 years, I've always wanted to do it. Just never had the nerve.
Steve runs the family business with his sister and father. When we learned of his dilemma, we thought he'd be a great candidate for Friday Fantasy.
Right now, Steve's in the office, and he thinks today is just going to be a regular day at work. Little does he know that he's about to get the surprise of his life. Hello, Steve Coffey. Jerry Bignotti from News 36. You say you're not going to do what?
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be interviewed. Close the door, Sherry. I'm not going to do it.
Remember a couple of weeks ago we bumped into you at the mall?
I remember.
And you told me that there's something you've always wanted to try doing.
But I've never had guts enough to do it.
Well, we've got the folks at Skydive Carolina who are willing to take you on your first parachute jump ever.
I thought you'd forget about it. That's why I told you I wanted to do it. I thought you'd forget.
Were you kidding me before about being afraid, or?
Oh, I am afraid, but I'll do it.
We took Steve to Chester, South Carolina, and introduced him to Jumpmaster J.C. Cockrell.
Nice to meet you.
Fantasy is to jump out of an airplane, so
great.
we told him that you take care of that. I'm going to turn him over to you, and we'll just let this Friday Fantasy take place.
All right, well, thanks a lot. Steve, we'll come on over here and get dressed for the occasion here.
Steve had elected to jump in tandem. That means he would be harnessed to J.C., who would guide him through the air. But before they left the ground, they had to practice their moves.
I want you to assume a Superman arch. Hands straight up above your head back, and arching real hard, okay? If you've got that position, then I want both of your feet up on my butt, between my legs. Hand me one foot between my legs. There you go. I want both of your feet. Relax, okay? And now Reggie will come in and close in on the formation.
What's going through your mind right now?
I guess I'm most afraid of just jumping out. So we'll see when we get up there. I have to jump regardless now. He's going to be harnessed to me. I can't go back.
If he did, he'd disappoint a lot of people. Just about everybody who works with Steve showed up to give him encouragement.
Couldn't believe this. If he never jumps again, these people have had a big time for the last 2 weeks giving him a hard time about it.
Did you ever think this was really going to come true?
No, I didn't. I thought you forgot. Remember me telling you I thought you forgot about it. But I'm glad we're doing it. I'm ready to go.
Good luck, Steve!
While his friends and family watched, Steve and the jump crew made the 30-minute flight to 10,000 feet. Once they reached that altitude, it would be, pardon the expression, all downhill.
The flight up was much scarier than the jump itself. As soon as we jumped, I was a little bit disoriented, but I remembered that he told me to arch and keep my feet up under me, right up under him. And as soon as we straightened out and I could see the ground, I was ready to go. When I looked over and saw Randy and Reggie, and I thought we were going to be able to stay with them a little bit longer, but it was time to pull.
How about the sensation of actually when the chute opened, when the canopy opened?
Oh, it's beautiful. You want to stay up there forever. You could see Kings Mountain, Rock Hill, Charlotte, all the surrounding area here. And once I got up there, I wanted to stay up there a while and look at it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Stay right there. How did it feel?
Great. It was over too fast. The free fall ended too quickly. I thought we were going to play around a little longer up there. And I had to pull it. I wish I could go again right now. And there's nothing in the world like that. That was great.
Steve's dream came true, and yours can too. Just write to Friday Fantasy. Tell us about your fantasy and include your name and phone number. We'll select the ones we think our viewers will most enjoy seeing on another Friday Fantasy. Jerry Bignotti, News 36.
Steve still hasn't recovered from watching that.
I don't think, yeah.
What a piggyback ride, huh?
Not for this man. All right, let's show you our weather team. They spring into